the other people that got this started. It makes me feel proud, and it should make you feel proud to know that Memphis, Tennessee is... You can't hear me?
I hate these things. All right, we'll start over, I guess. But I want to thank Earl and Tammy and everybody else for organizing this, because it puts Memphis, Tennessee on the map as a city that cares about what happened in Charlottesville, Virginia today, which was terrible and awful. And each of you being here are a part of that, and you're showing up says so much. Today, I spent much of my day watching television of what went on in Charlottesville, Virginia.
Yeah.
I am truly afraid of what's happening to our nation. It starts with Donald Trump. It ends with Donald Trump. He has encouraged people to come out and be willing to go without any hiding of their images and their names and show their racist attitudes and their anti-American attitudes, which is what was on display in Charlottesville. What we saw this morning reminded me of film clips I had seen of Berlin in the 30s. It's not pretty. It's not American. It's not right.
That's right.
When Trump did make a statement and he said it was on both sides,
Yeah.
it wasn't on both sides. It was the white supremacist nationalists who came out there with Nazi paraphernalia, Sig Heils, and took the rebel flag and displayed it. They caused the commotion. There was one of their people who did the driving and the killing of one person and 19 injured. It was a horrific day in America.
Yep.
We have to be aware and awake at all moments. You need to be writing letters to the editor about these events, and you need to write Lamar Alexander and encourage him to continue working with Patty Murray on a bipartisan response to health care. Health care is a human right and a civil right, and right now Lamar's on the right path. And even though Bob Corker has not been as responsive as Lamar, you need to write him too.
Yeah.
There is the potential for some Republicans to come out and save their own party and our country. And Bob Corker has the character to do that. He needs help. He's got an election coming up next year. And he's got some yahoo up in Northwest Tennessee who's thinking about running against him, who is atrocious. So he's a little bit fearful. Lamar doesn't have that. He's had his yahoo, and he beat the yahoo 49-41. Shocking that the yahoo got 41. But you write Corker and you write Alexander and you hope you get some results. You've got to try it. When I'm with them, every time I take a chance, I try to prick their conscience. And I tell them, somebody needs to be Howard Baker. And they are most likely to be Howard Baker. So thank you for being here. Thank you for the opportunity to be your voice in Washington. I'll always be a strong voice against this administration with a president who is not qualified to be the President of the United States of America, has not the moral, the ethical, or the background to lead our country and to be a role model for anybody, or to understand what's going on in America and to care. It is fearful. There are two groups he can't say anything bad about. Russians and white supremacists. And there's something wrong with that. Thank you very much.